Hello and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we will go through this annoying dungeon part of Deris Karlan, and this is going to be, well, this originally was quite a long set of recordings. I managed to narrow it down to like 16 minutes, thank God for that. Anyway, most of the enemies are robotic here, such as this giant mech here, and what it will do is launch a bunch of missiles and generally use his guns to attack you, as well as apparently his arms. Yes. Apparently, it's not just Magi technology that's a thing in the thing, but also robotics. Yeah, that's the thing. Adding to the whole futuristic thing. Again, this does remind me of the X-Naut base as well. I mean, did they have robots on there? I don't know, because I mean, Magnus von Grapple was more cardboard, a nice thing to the Paper Mario universe, but I'm not playing Paper Mario, am I? So, this looks like there could be something here, but I don't know, seriously. There's even a control panel to the left, and in here is a treasure chest. It's not easy to think that it is, but yeah, it contains an EX gem. That's another thing, the treasure chests in this dungeon are really weird. Anyway, over here, you will, to the right there of that rabbit floating around, is another door that won't open. Keep that in mind for when I go through this later. Anyway, we have a few more rabbits here, recolored of course, so yeah, that makes them, in RPG terms, new enemies. So yeah, RPG logic. But yeah, that is most definitely the case with many JRPGs, and Tales of Symphonia is no different, it seems. They do have a new homing laser move, which honestly does annoy me because it can attack other party members from further away than in, dare I say, any of the ranches that we've visited thus far in the game. Seriously, which is a fair few, actually. So yeah, that being said, Tempest Beast is always a good thing with these sort of large enemies, and it is most certainly the case with that. Yeah, I know I'm spamming it. That's not a practice I usually like doing with the games, but I like it here. Anyway, that being said, let's use a few holy bottles. Yeah, because I don't want to run into too many enemies, because I will be doing a lot of backtracking just to get past, just to find out how to open the door and everything. So using a holy bottle is actually worth your time and everything. So yeah, we get. Oh, I don't know what that was actually. Holy robe. In that case, I think that can be equipped by both Rain and Colette. So yes, I'm going to give it to Rain because we do have a better healer. We don't even have any other sort of healer in the party, so yeah. Okay, so here's a door, and it looks like it can open, but we can't open it. So yes, there is a rabbit in the middle of the area, and it is moving very shifty-like. So yeah, and there's the door we saw earlier, that we just passed. And yeah, this is the thing I do not... Well, no, it's not! No, although getting around here is annoying, but yeah. Okay, so... Okay, we do have a new enemy. Yeah, it looks similar to that other hulking mech we saw earlier, but it's floating. Not the rabbit, that one on the far right there with the two robotic arms. Seriously. It still punches you with said arms, and it's generally a nuisance, but yeah, it is a new enemy. I wasn't sure if it was, but yeah, it even has the same homing laser that the rabbits do. Seriously, I do not like those things, but there we go. We have got rid of that. So now, well, still kind of stuck here, aren't we? And yeah, expect a lot of backtracking. That's all I'm going to say. To the right, I believe that just takes us back. I think I was able to hit that rabbit there, seriously. So this, by all accounts, should take me back to where the, yep, there's the control panel, but we don't know what to do with the doors. That's the question. And another one. Let's see, is this a new enemy? No, yes it is actually, yeah! Seriously, the enemies look the same, but they behave differently. Yeah, that being said, let's actually get to where I actually open the door. Seriously, because that will be good. So, holy bottle, definitely. Holy bottles are necessary here. Yeah, so we can't actually go through that thing. It's not short. It doesn't look as if you can, but you can actually go through there. So let's go down here. We can't move that block. So we now have two passageways, one to the left, one to the right. So I'm going to go down the rightmost one to get another treasure chest with the Natsuki. Okay, is that some sort of weapon? And a laser blade. That is for Zelos. So we can equip that on Zelos and give it to him. Yep, so give the laser blade to Zelos. And, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put Zelos in my party, why not? I don't think we'll need to use Colette for a while. There's an EX gem inside that chest. Another enemy there. And it is those new enemies we saw before, those smaller mechs. Yes, so I kind of skipped that battle for some reason, but yeah, we'll fight them now. Why not? So Dreaded Wave and Milan's Gel definitely. So what do these smaller mechs do? Probably shoot you with their lasers. They're also pretty good at defending, to be honest. Seriously. So they're among the toughest ones. Seemingly, I did not put Zelos in my party after all, because I switched back to Colette. Either that or I reloaded my game, which could be the case. But yeah, very annoying. Nice tornado, yada yada yada. And indeed, that hurts. Anyway, that being said, let's go on. So we can go down here, and in here we will see a... do I want to reload? No, I do not. I apparently wanted to pause the game because I was stuck. Okay, never mind. I thought I was going to go on, but no. Another ribbit there. Yeah, so we'll just heal up there. And thank goodness I bought all that stuff in inside World Gaia, because we'll need to. And over here we will find out, apparently we're in space and there's zero gravity. Yeah, was that a thing in the X-Naught base? I don't know, but what's what? Yeah. We could just say we're in, I thought it's down to gravity. But apparently we can't say that. It's down to a giant summon spirit voiced by Johnny Test. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, he is. Just don't inflate his ego. I don't know, did he have an ego? I guess he did. And trust Zelos to behave like that! I love you, Zelos, seriously! Anyway, here comes the most annoying part of the dungeon. Yep, we are going to repeat what we did in Celsius's dungeon and basically have a go around moving around a certain map. In space, I guess. Are we? I think we're a bit higher up, to be honest. Maybe we're on the moon like in the X-Naught base. Yeah, especially since we're dealing with a bunch of angels who want to kill us. Yeah. Anyway, that being said, basically, like with Celsius's dungeon, we will have to go in a certain order to reach the bottom. I think it's the bottom left or bottom right. So yeah, just like with Celsius's dungeon in near Flanoir. And while I did this, there's a bunch of skits I got. Seriously. Well, maybe it's the X-Sphere. Oh no, it's not the X-Sphere poisoning. Yeah, I kind of see why. I don't blame you. Anyway, that being said, yeah, where we want to go is to the bottom, I think bottom right. So yeah, and that means moving in a certain pattern. And yes, you will get a fair few skits here, which can throw you off. Especially when you're moving. Seriously, that is a right pain in the ass. You get these skits while you're moving. Okay, so, worthless. Oh, weightless, okay. Okay, like Colette? We know he likes Colette. Playing tag. Oh, yeah, let's not go there. Seriously, let's not go there. But yeah, and I am going back and forth for some reason. Probably because, as I say, that skit interrupted my gaming. Seriously, although the skits in the Tales games are pretty good. I'm not going to take that away from them. Would be even better if they were voiced, but again, this was the first Tales of game to actually get an English dub, so yeah. And if you want to go back, the lower left door there is the way to go. I accidentally ended up there, seriously. Hopefully I don't get too many skits to interrupt the flow of this whole segment. Seriously, otherwise I think I will not like that. And yes, the I guess cruise ships being placed throughout here. There are different variations though, seriously. One thing I will give Motoi Sakuraba is the fact he does know how to do various variations on his themes as a composer. So yeah, and the actual exit is to the far right, so yeah, it wasn't either of those. What did we just do? Set off an alarm? In fact, no, that opens the door! Unfortunately that rabbit's in the way, so maybe I want to use either another holy bottle or, get there. And there's still that treasure chest as well. Don't know why I didn't go for that, but in order to go back, we have to go back through this room again. Seriously, so back through thankfully going back is a bit easier. Do I want to use a holy bottle? Let's see. Do I actually use a holy bottle? Because I've unlocked that door now, so we can go through. Long story short, I got in another fight with a rabbit. So that being said, over to the right here is another treasure chest, surrounded by another rabbit, but never mind. I will leave this in because there's only like 3 enemies, so yeah. And we're almost done with this episode, with this, and with this dungeon, thankfully, but seriously, will you stop using your electricity? You're not Pikachu, mate. Seriously, you're not Pikachu. Or Electabuzz or anything else for that matter. But that being said, don't you dare. Okay, that's a new move. That gravity well came from Genius, didn't it? Anyway, going on, let's open the chest and get a rare guard or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, where's the door we opened again? I don't know. We opened one door there. We also opened another door that would lead us to the thing on the top there. So yeah, but that being said, the way we actually want to go, not through the airlock, obviously. Another enemy there, but I honestly could not be arsed doing any more with that. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm an idiot. Seriously, I paused it again. That is just utterly lame. I could have just run here. Don't know why I didn't run, but probably wanted the experience, which makes sense. Yada yada yada. It's punching me. Judgments. Yeah, we can do something with that. I'm surprised Stalagmite is affecting those enemies since they're floating. Seriously, because that's an earth move, as far as I know, so yeah. And, pineapple gel, definitely. Head ready wave. Okay. Can we go to that door now? I'm tired of going in circles in this dungeon, seriously. So, no, go down there, Lloyd. And then, is this the area with the... We've already opened that chest. Unless, oh no, I reloaded, of course. So I can get the laser blade for... Did I already get the laser blade? I don't know. But, and I fight this thing again! Seriously, annoying as hell. Yeah, we're not facing you, mate. We've already faced you. Don't like facing the same enemies twice, if you know what I mean. So, let's just go back up here to the save points. And maybe we'll go a bit further in the next episode, so I'll see you then.